Alright, well, let's get this thing started. I'm gonna start by unboxing the case here. Like I said, NZXT, bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Oh, it's the handles. But yeah, alright. Dude, this thing's pretty snazzy. Alright, next we got a 650 watt gold rated power supply by EVGA. Crazy. Awesome. All right, we're back. All I've done is hook up an anti-static cable to a plugged in power source. Gonna wrap this around my ankle so I'm grounded. Got the motherboard out of the bag. And now we're gonna install our CPU. Again, Ryzen 3600XT. Gonna toss that bad boy in there. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Swing. Okay. Oh. Nice. Alrighty. Got a nice cooler. Because it's the XT, it has a larger cooler than the 3600 does. That'll be nice. Alright, gonna slap that baby in. There's an arrow on the motherboard that's gotta line up with the arrow on the processor. Alright, first step, got it in. Next, gotta install the cooler on it. It does have pre-applied thermal paste to the bottom, so I can just slap it straight on here. I do believe I have to take these screws out in order to attach it using the provided hardware. But yeah, I got my how-to video right next to me, and yeah, we're gonna get on this thing. Got the cooler and the CPU installed. Was pretty simple. Made sure to tighten them down, going in a cross pattern. Boom, installed. Tried to do a little cable management. Got it plugged in here to the CPU fan port on the motherboard. We're doing good here. We're doing good. Next, I got my RAM here, 16 gigabytes of the G-Skill Trident Z. It's got some nice RGB on it, so it should look nice and fancy. Here it does show that it wants me to install the RAM in the A2 and the B2 spots, and I do have double locks. Oh, this side doesn't move. Cool. All right, well, yeah, let's click this in. Alrighty, we got the RAM installed in the right slots, hopefully. But yeah, now we're cooking. Next, I am going to install my solid state. What do we got here? Oh yeah, I'm corded up here. Making sure staying grounded here. 500 gigabyte solid state M.2 going in. We got this installed. I want to show that it is level with the motherboard with the proper adapter. Let's see if we can get this. Hey. Level. Sweet. SSD installed. All right, so we got the motherboard, you know, got some stuff on it. Before I get too ahead of myself, I do have to mount my hard drive into this little case here. And so I gotta flip the case up, take it out, bolt it in, do a little fancy finger magic here. We'll get this thing dialed in here. So we got the hard drive mounted up in there. Boom. Now I just got to put this back in there. We got this mounted all up in here. Now I can bring it back upright. And yeah, SSD's installed, baby. All right, so just went ahead and slid the motherboard into the case. I had a pre-installed IO shield that looks like it's gonna mount up and look pretty clean there. So now I just have to put in the 8 screws here. Got the middle one lined up there. Using these 632 flat screws. Gonna bolt it in. Now we've got the motherboard in there. Very nice, very nice. I'd actually mounted the SSD in the wrong slot, and so I did move it up to the right slot. Yeah. All right, now that we got the motherboard installed here, got a nice pre-installed IO shield that looks really nice, fits in the case really well. Now I gotta put this power supply unit in here. All right, so we got all the right wires connected here. We've got our power supply, our video graphics card, our CPU, as well as our SATA cable, because we will need to power our hard drive here. So I'm just gonna mount this up real quick and we'll be good to go. Alrighty, well, we got our power supply mounted in there. Got all the cords hooked up. I got my hard drive. I've got the power cable, I believe this is, hooked up. And then I've got the SATA cable that hooks into the motherboard. Got it all hooked up as well. And so we're about to flip this thing back around. The only piece of hardware that I have to install is my graphics card. But we will do that after we get some of these wires hooked up. All right, so let's do it. Alrighty, so that took me quite a while, following some diagrams from the motherboard as well as the case, but we finally got it routed. Can I borrow your phone real quick, babe? Yeah, right there. So we've got everything plugged in down here. We got the front panel connector, got the 2 fans plugged in. We've got the HD audio plugged in. We've got the CPU power plugged in up there, as well as the 24 pin there. Got the USB plugged in there. SATA cable for the hard drive is plugged in down there. I've got 6 ports. Got the plastic taken off the chipset, and we're 1 power cable away. And I think you know what this one is. It's for this beautiful video card down here. All right, let's slap it in. Ooh. Oh, all right. Cardboard. Good thing it's recycling day. All right, and it's strapped down here. Oh boy. You got manual here. Probably got some CDs. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. What else we got here? English. Cool. All right, let's cut this open.
Did your keyboard and mouse get delivered yet?
Yeah, it did.
Fire. Yeah.
Woo. Oh boy. Look at this thing. Damn, son.
That thing's honestly a beast.
Woo. All right. All right. It's going in, dude.
Is Monica holding lighting and camera?
And the
No,
GoPro,
I got
yes.
the lighting.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I flip that little thing out, right?
Yep.
And then get this power cable out my way. And then just kind of line it up.
Yeah, just push her on in there.
We're just gonna...
Just keep finessing it.
Oh.
Our spawn.
Oh, there it
Internet.
goes.
Yeah.
This little 6-pin, I need the full 8-pin. And then we're sliding this guy.
Alright, GG's. Oh yeah.
All right. Literally just got this in the mail today. Redragon. What is this? K552 RGB. Keyboard and mouse combo. Let's check this thing out. Bubble wrap. All right. Oh! Out the box. Braided cable. Buttons. All the buttons. And then we got a good old, sticker. Extra merch. We got a clickety clackety. All right, that's what we wanted. Bingo. I got some instructions that I'm not gonna read. This is, I believe, to pull keys off the keyboard. Yeah.
Yeah, that little thing's all you need.
And you just plug it in the top.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Do I turn them both on, or just the big one?
Well, you have a little one?
It's for Eco.
I would just do the big one.
Oh, a light came on. Lights are on.
Okay, I got a light on, dude. Okay, so we got everything hooked up here, folks. I got a live stream going on with Aloha once again. We got power to the monitor, power to the graphics card, as well as the motherboard, which means some of our cables are hooked up correctly. And so now, the main event here. Okay, we got fans spinning, the tower lit up.
Okay, ramp lit up. Let's see the screen.
All 3 fans. Okay, and I got an LED on the motherboard, and it's blinking. Okay, I'm pretty sure in the motherboard instructions I saw something about that.
It was white.
Okay, yeah, we just have no output.
Where it turns on.
Okay. Oh, now my RAM's on. Okay, yeah, no, things are happening. Mouse and keyboard are lit.
Yeah, give it a minute. Yeah, give it a minute.
Oh, we got it's the boot light, dog. We got the boot light going.
Look at this.
Yeah, keep the GoPro going, babe, just because if something goes wrong, we'll know. Oh, here we go. Boot, yellow, green. VGA is white. DRAM is yellow. And the bottom one is red. We don't want the red.
You don't want the red?
Boot. Okay, yellow, green. It's in boot mode, dude.
You should see something happen on the screen at some point. That's the thing to look at right now. Oh, what's that say?
D-sub power saving mode. Almost as if it's asleep.
Not detected. You have it plugged in, right? To the-
Yeah, it's kind of plugged in through a adapter. Oh, you know what, Aloha? There's a tag on this adapter, and it says to ensure that your device is equipped with the most current drive, please visit Insignia products. So I would have to install the driver for that adapter for this monitor to work that way. I'm gonna go snag my TV, which just has HDMI, and just plug that one in and see if that fixes it. That's not good. Okay. 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 Lame. Yeah, baby. Hang on though. We got the BIOS. Alright. All I did was unplug the Windows 10, let it sit for a minute, and restarted it because the guy in the video, dude, his first boot up wasn't even connected to a video source. Oh, please press F1 to run setup. Oh, bingo.
Yeah, F1.
Oh, shit. Hello?
Okay, so you gotta be careful in here. You don't want to really fuck with anything.
No. But I do want to set it to English. Look at that, dude. English. The memory frequency, honestly, I know that I can F with this. But dude, honestly, now that you see it's booted up, let me run through a video and just make sure I set up all this stuff correctly. All right, so we had a couple little hiccups, but we finally got it installing Windows onto my SSD in there. Good deal. It's working. Now we wait. So I've got Windows 10 installed. I've got my Ethernet cord hooked up all the way across the room over to our router. Everything's working good. Honestly, with the help of YouTube, I'm just installing all of my drivers for all of my components. So far, so good. I think we did it. Yeah, this thing is pretty beast. All right, here's the finished product. I have since putting it together. Firstly, I bought these RGB strips that went in rather easy. We've got 2 additional RGB fans. I've got also the 2 case fans in here, so these suck in air and these 2 exhaust it out of there. I've got my Mustangs in here, Fox bodies only, of course, as you can see. But yeah, no, came together pretty well. Overall, definitely happy about you know, how it all turned out. Ran into a couple of hiccups along the way. However, it went together pretty well, and I would 100% have twice the confidence to do it again. Yeah, if you need any advice, if you're ever considering building or putting together your own computer, you can comment down below or you know, let me know.